Hey everybody, welcome to Parents Making Disciples. This is episode 3. I'm Pastor Rick Countryman, and I hope these are a blessing to you as you think about the mandate that Jesus gave us to go and make disciples. And certainly if you're a mom or a dad, a caregiver to children, maybe you're a grandma or grandpa, it's our responsibility to help make our kids into disciples, followers of Jesus. And so this is episode 3. As I said, the first episode was that every child needs to know that they're uniquely created by God. That's something you need to teach your child, that they were created in the very image of God. Last week's episode was every child needs to know that God has a special plan for their life. That yes, they're unique in the fact that they're made in the Imago Dei, the image of God, but God has a unique plan for their life. They need to know that from you, right? The Bible says that we're God's workmanship. Your child is God's workmanship, and He's created your child in the image of God, has a plan and purpose for their life. And today's episode is that every child needs to know that they're sinful. That's right. Your child needs to know that they're sinful. The Bible says in Romans chapter 3 that we've all sinned and we've all fallen short of the glory of God. Your child needs to understand that. And let me give you a couple of reasons why this is important, that you as a mom or dad disciple your child with this bit of information, if you will. You see, your children are going to do things that are naughty. They're going to do things where they get punished. They're going to say things that are wrong. They're going to do things that are wrong. They're going to be rebellious, disrespectful. They're going to do things that are crummy. And they need to know why they're doing that. And that is because they're sinful. You see, a lot of children, we just simply tell them what they're doing is wrong. What they just said was wrong, but we don't help them understand what's going on. They don't understand that they're sinful, and they need to know that. In fact, they need to know that you as a mom or you as a dad, you're sinful too, because they're going to see you do things and say things that are wrong and naughty too, if you will. And when they know that they're sinful, when they understand that what happened in Genesis chapter 3 when Noah rebelled against God and disobeyed God, it brought sin into the world, and it's impacted everybody. It's impacted mommy and daddy, and that's why we don't always do everything that's right. And it's impacted you. That's why you don't always do what's right. But it also helps them see why their classmates at times do things that are wrong, that do things that are bad. It helps them understand the world around them when they hear something on the news or they read something in a magazine, or they see something on their social media posts that's ugly and evil. It helps them understand the world around them when they understand sin, that they are sinful, because the Bible says every child needs to know that they're sinful, that for we've all sinned and we've all fallen short of the glory of God. And so this is something that you can disciple your child in. This is biblical truth. This is theological truth that you can teach your child. I hope this has been a blessing to you. See you next week, okay?